Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 23rd, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there. So far, everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Cut down on the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country. Also, take a look at your local forecast for your Friday and Saturday. Also, take a look at your current watch and warning advisory map, the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day 2, 3, 4, and 5, and also take a look at the Drought Monitor as well across the lower 48. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And I'm still trying to reach that 700 subscriber mark. I'd greatly appreciate it if everybody could hit that subscribe button or help a brother out to meet 700 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you see we got a little system down in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico heading toward Cuba and also southern Florida. Got more activity across southern Arizona, New Mexico, North Texas. Also, we're here in the portion of Colorado, Wyoming, also Montana, also in the portions of North and South Dakota. We got these strong and severe thunderstorms stretching from Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, to Iowa, to Minnesota, to Wisconsin, over towards South Canada. And you get another storm system moving into the western U.S. You can see still the eastern U.S. is pretty quiet, with high pressure still remaining in charge of your local forecast area there. Alright, let's move on into your local forecast now. We're going to take a look at your Friday forecast, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay, as you can see, we got some showers, a little shower chance over here in North California, some mixed precipitation in the California mountains, mixed precipitation in Idaho, snow flying in Montana, North Dakota, Wyoming, and Idaho. We got more mixed precipitation in South Dakota, Nebraska, portion of eastern Wyoming, thunderstorms and showers over South Dakota, Nebraska, critical fire weather over here in areas of Colorado, severe weather possible reported in southeast Arizona, northeastern Texas, north Louisiana, also Arkansas and Mississippi, thunderstorms and showers from central and South Florida, Florida Keys, southeast Texas, Louisiana to Mississippi to Illinois to Wisconsin, Lake Superior, Lake Harris, northern Michigan, New York State to portion of New Jersey, Delaware, D.C., Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, and also into Kentucky as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Let's roll on into your Saturday forecast now. Should roll out something like this here across the board. And you can see we got pockets of mixed precipitation in Montana, Idaho, and also a portion of North Wyoming. More mixed precipitation in California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Wyoming, central, southern Wyoming, Colorado, also South Dakota, portion of Nebraska. Thunderstorms and showers for portion of Utah, also into southern Nevada, Arizona, also in New Mexico, and also portion of Colorado, also into South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, to Texas, to Louisiana, to Missouri, to Tennessee, Kentucky, to Pennsylvania, portion of Ohio, the Carolinas, Atlantic coastal water, Florida, northern Gulf, also the Florida Panhandle, central Texas, shower activity for southwestern California, more shower activity up here for Delaware, New Jersey, New York State, Pennsylvania, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Michigan, severe weather from Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, and North Louisiana. Otherwise, expect your high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on into the current watch and warning advisory map you're located across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, we got air quality alerts over here in the Carolinas, also in the Georgia, special weather statements in North Florida. There's a line of severe thunderstorms stretching from areas of Wisconsin. Got severe thunderstorm watches there, warnings, and also tornado warnings and watches in effect also from Iowa to portions of Kansas and also down in Oklahoma. Tornado warnings in the red, severe thunderstorm warnings in the orange. We got flood watches in effect for northern Michigan. Flood warnings still continue for portion of Michigan, also in the portion of Wisconsin, Illinois, and portion of Missouri. We got red flag warnings stretching from Texas to Mexico to Colorado, Oklahoma, portion of Kansas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota, Minnesota. We got wind advisories over North and South Dakota. High wind warnings in effect for northern Montana, southeastern Wyoming, one county there in areas of New Mexico. Freeze warning is also in effect for western Colorado, portion of Utah, and portion of southern Idaho. We have winter storm warnings in the pink and winter weather advisories in the purple for Montana and Idaho, portion of Wyoming. Freeze warnings also, like I said, for southern areas of Idaho. Frost advisory for a couple counties, one county in Washington State, one county in portions of Idaho. We have flood advisory in portion of Washington State and a wind advisory for one county there in areas of Washington State as well. Smoke crack advisory is about 250 nautical miles offshore of the northeast coast, a little bit along the outer banks of North Carolina. Southern areas of California to Washington State, around the Alaska region, freezing spray warnings in the blue. Winter weather advisory run on the coastal areas. Inland areas have some wind advisory, high wind warning, and flood watches in effect for the south. Hawaii and China looks a-okay. Alright, let's move on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 2. It should roll out something like this here. Just general thunderstorms over here around Montana, Idaho, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, also over here in South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, then again from portion of Louisiana, all the way to areas of Pennsylvania, northern Michigan, and Wisconsin, South Florida, Florida Keys, Martinal Wrist up here around the areas of Illinois, and Indiana and Ohio, then again from around Springfield, Missouri, to areas of San Antonio, Texas. Then we have a 15% from Dallas to Jackson, Mississippi. Tornado probability rolls out like this: 2% around Dallas over towards Memphis and Jackson. Damaging winds, you can see 5% up here in portion of Indiana, Fort Wayne and Columbus, Memphis to Austin, and then from Shreveport, Little Rock and Jackson, Mississippi, 15%. Large hail looks like this. You can see the significant large hail over a portion of Oklahoma and Texas, 15% of stretching in Louisiana, and also in the portion of Arkansas, and then 5% stretching toward Memphis and Jackson areas as well, and Houston vicinities as well. Alright, let's roll on into day number 3. Should roll out like this here across the board. Okay, general thunderstorm from up here near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to the Florida Keys, to portions of New Orleans, Louisiana, far west as Denver, Colorado, Salt Lake City, to Reno, Nevada, Redding, California. Here's that 30% chance enhanced risk from Wichita down to Tulsa, Oklahoma. 15%, which is slight risk from Shreveport up toward Garden City. 2% there as well. Marginal risk. And then San Antonio areas as well, Alexandria, Louisiana. Probability rolls out like this here across the board. You can see where the significant severe weather will occur over a portion of Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, portion of Louisiana, up to a portion of Nebraska. And you can see that enhanced 30% risk there in the red, 15 in the yellow, 5% in the brown. But this is where the significant severe weather will occur with large hail, damaging winds, and strong tornadoes. Alright, let's move on into day number 4. Should roll out like this. We have a 5 and 15% from Kansas City to Dallas, and then they're at 15% from Wichita to Oklahoma, and Norman, Oklahoma as well, and Tulsa. You're included in that 30% risk area, which is an enhanced risk for severe weather. Day number 5 rolls out like this. Moves over a little bit further from Greenville, Mississippi to Chicago, Illinois, 15% risk area. Springfield to Jefferson City, St. Louis, Hannibal, Springfield. You're in that 30%, which is an enhanced risk for severe weather, and that will continue to move east. And marginal risk could be over here in the Carolinas for Saturday as well, and early next week. Alright, here's a drought monitor across the lower 48. You can see the severe drought across the southeastern U.S. from the Carolinas, Florida, Texas to Arkansas, then again from Oklahoma, Texas, over toward Utah, Colorado, also Nebraska, Kansas, and over into Washington State, Idaho. You can see which the red is, this dark red is exceptional, or the highest on the scale. Let me see here. Let's go down. I'll find it here. Number 4, exceptional drought. Extreme drought is the next red one. Then the moderate drought is number 2. Number one is moderate drought. Number 2 is severe drought. Number 3 is extreme drought, and number 4 is exceptional drought. And abnormally dry is just the yellow areas. So you can see pretty much most of the U.S. is in some kind of drought, except portion of the Ohio Valley, portion of New York State, portion of South Dakota, and much of North Dakota, a little bit of Washington State in the northwestern corner as well, and portions of California, central Texas as well. Remainder of the lower 48, you're under some kind of drought condition. Hawaii and Chain Island looks dry in some of the South Islands, excuse me, and also the Alaska region we got a few areas with some dry areas there as well. So, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care. Also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.